You mentioned the Climber program earlier in this debate. It's loans for small businesses. They have to be paid back, unlike federal PPP loans.
Right.
As of your May 2022 report, 9 companies borrowed $2 million and only 3 new jobs were created as a result. How is that a successful use of a loan program?
Well, that number has actually increased. We're at about 248 jobs saved. And frankly, it was the Trump era PPP money that actually flooded the market. You know, no small business is going to take a loan, even if it's below market rate like we were offering. If they can actually get a forgivable loan, they don't even have to pay interest. They don't even have to pay the principal back as long as they follow the rules. And so we went back to the legislature. By the way, that bill, that was done by permission of the legislature. We had unanimous support of the state Senate, both very bipartisan, to run that program and stand it up. And then we discovered, because of the economic conditions that were changing, that the market forces its weight away. So we went back to the legislature this last time. We did a deep dive with lenders, with small businesses, and actually retooled the program. We're about to stand that up again with better terms.
Mr. Sias, would you try to reform or end that program if you were treasurer?
I would take a very close look at it. I mean, the bottom line is that the current treasurer has been portraying that program as a success when in fact it cost the taxpayers a lot of money, over $11 million, to loan out to. That's not a good deal. And so the program has so far failed. And so I want to take a very close look at it and see if in fact it's the best use of the taxpayers' money going forward. I grew up in a small business and I am all about helping small business. The question is whether using another $250 million of taxpayer money is best served in that fashion.
It's not a $250 million of taxpayer dollars.
You have
It's a $250 million small business loan program, but actually 5 large contributing banks here in the state of Colorado agree that it's a good program and are actually putting in $200 million of their own capital in order to fund this program. So we have a lot of agreement on legislators and on bankers that this is a good program. We are retooling to try to make it work better.